KILR. Killer game.
Hello, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome back to the tour around the world featuring FlightGear, the free flight simulator, open source, and you get to see this world tour that we're doing from airport to airport right here on this simulator, just so you get to see if it's something that you want to fly on your own. Okay, well, we got a special flight here, so let's go ahead and talk about it. Here is our trusty Flight Simulator 2 map here that we're using as reference, since all the simulators are following the same flight plan. This just makes it easy as far as keeping things consistent. We are here at Chicago Midway, and we're going to be flying over here to Joliet. On here it's Joliet Park District, but I think it's just Joliet Regional or something like that now. However, before we do that, or during that flight, we are going to be doing a touch and go right here, right there at Merrill C Meigs. So I don't know if anyone has done touch and goes yet with FlightGear. If not, we'll be the first. And we may be the first one on YouTube to do it. So we got some fun stuff here. And the sun is going down, so you're going to be able to see some night flying as well. All right, let's go ahead and get everything turned on here. We can take 31. Oh, well, we can take this runway right here. I didn't realize that we're parked near a runway. Okay, well, this was convenient. Although we might want to get some lights on here. Do we have some panel lights at all? That's carburetor heat. That's the engine primer. Lighting mode, both. Oh, I don't know what that does. That's the dome. I was looking to see if we had a panel light of some sort, so that way we can see our gauges, but it looks like this is all we got. Well, that'll have to do. And in case you haven't noticed, we switched back over to a Cessna. Whoa. A little too heavy-handed there on the on the elevator trim. We'll make our way to the Chicago area. That's it over there. We'll be doing a touch and go on runway 18. Now remember, Meigs is not actually located on the island in this simulator. It's actually part of the mainland. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but that's the situation. Give us a chance to start putting stuff in for the radios. 112.3 is Joliet. So we'll worry about this as soon as we finish our touch and go. And the Joliet airport is actually before the VOR. So it'll be a little tricky to possibly find, but we'll do our best. The airport's around here. Oh, look. It's the little Ferris wheel. And it's lit up at night. Oh, that's cool. Has anybody seen that? Is that new to you? Of course, this here is not really accurate. There should be a lot more water here than there is. And there it is. There's Meigs. That is actually, you know, that right there, that is actually in the right spot. Based on the Ferris wheel, that is correct. But there's this piece of land over here. This isn't correct. We should have water right there and water in here. So I'd have to say this area needs a little bit of work. Those are the flaps. Here we go. Here comes our touch and go. Ooh, the city is lighting up too. Some of those buildings look really good. Okay, here we go. Come on. All right, full throttle. And off we go. Bring our flaps back up. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, we can go ahead and center this now. It looks like our heading is 240. So off in this direction here. Go ahead and get our autopilot and everything set. Okay, and then we had our mileage, which is this. All right, 32 miles. That seems further than what I was thinking, but I guess that might be right. And there's Midway once again. There is a panel light. Okay. Well, the radio light and panel light, they're both at 100%. Just, it doesn't look very well lit. Maybe it'll change as it gets darker. This is not too bad. We're down to 20 miles already? No, wait a minute. It's down here. Okay, so we got 30 miles to go. I'd say from the DuPage VOR, it's about a 160 away from that. So when this centers, we should be able to. We should be close. We should be able to turn and be able to land over there at Joliet. So DuPage is 108.4. Zoom in here. Let's get this set to 160. Ooh, that's wicked. The way that's doing that. Okay. So when this centers, we should be somewhere close to the airport. Change this a little bit. So I'll show you what I mean here. So here's the map. So we have the Joliet VOR tuned in and needle centered so we can be flying directly to it. And then the DuPage VOR, if we, I think it's a heading of 160, but it would pretend that's a diagonal. It should get us somewhere around there to where we can turn and then land. We'll see Lewis University before that. And eventually we'll be coming back and actually landing there. Oh, I remember this area. This is where we were trying to fly and find Clow International. We should be flying in between Lewis and Clow based on the map. Let's see, do these dome lights work? Let's take a look here. What does this do? Oh, it's the air vent. Probably doesn't do much of anything. There's this. This is supposed to shine a red light down on everything. You can set this at a percentage. That's kind of nice. So about 20 miles. This has been a fun flight simulator to fool around with. You know, and I was doing all these other simulators, it just seemed fair that we should be giving this one a chance as well. Yeah, and I'm glad we did. Because, you know, there are some people out there that, you know, they can't afford, you know, they could be in a financial situation where they can't afford to get a flight simulator, you know, Microsoft or X-Plane, and they want to have a computer that actually runs it. They could be on Linux or Mac, you know, so trying to get one of the old simulators just isn't a feasible option. Okay, that there, I believe, is Lewis University. That would mean Clow is over here. Maybe that right there. And Joliet Park District, I'd say, is about somewhere between 5 and 10 miles away from the Vor, so about 15. We're probably about 8 miles away from the airport. Pretty sure that's not it. There does look like there's something showing up over here. That could be the road, actually. Yeah, that's definitely not it. There's only one lit runway and the other one's a grass runway. That's assuming that it's in here. It may just be one runway. But remember, we got our nav radio here too, so this needle should start moving when we get closer to the airport. Kind of surprised this isn't really making a difference yet. Maybe it just has to be completely dark before it does. Relatively easy plane to fly, too. Kind of expecting this to be a bit more darker than what it is, though. Something over here. Is that it? About 6 point. That's gotta be it. This hasn't moved yet. There is an airport over there to the left, and I think that's it. Considering we're only 5.9 miles away from the VOR. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. Let's go ahead and turn off the autopilot here. Looks like that needle is beginning to move a little bit. That's about the right angle for the runway, so yeah, pretty sure that is Joliet. Okay, full flaps are down. Plus it's got the beacon. Whoa, I'm lined up with the taxiway. Well, this is another one where the taxiway is on the wrong side. It should be on the other side there. Oh, there's the grass runway. Whoa. There definitely should not be any buildings right there. That's a red barn. There's another one out there, but yeah, that just looked kind of funny. It's like, yeah, hey, you know, little barn over here by the airport. Oops, we're in the dirt. Or the grass. Is it me, or is this sloped? I didn't know FlightGear had sloped runways, taxiways, and stuff. Okay, so do you see that right there? That is supposed to be the grass runway, or I guess in this case dirt. So yeah, I know we're at Joliet because of it. Plus, remember what I told you about the nav2. Once this was centered, we were going to be in the right area. So I am confident. Let's go ahead and just park it right over here. Okay, well, that was weird. What did I do? Hit a taxi light or something? Oh, that was crazy. Okay, well, we'll just turn that off then. Well, the plane looks okay, so you got me. Unless we flattened the tire or... Hold on. Oh, whoa, look. We bent the wheels. Of course, it looks like there's a problem with the 3D here because this line is... Wow. But the fact that you can see damage, that's pretty cool. Hey, you know, you discover something new. Anyways, if you enjoyed this flight, hey, click that like button. Share the video. Let others know that there is a airport to airport series with FlightGear. And if you're new here, click that subscribe button and be a part of our killer community. And that notification bell will let you know when future flight simulation content is uploaded to the channel. We have all kinds that get uploaded. Plus there's some other stuff that gets uploaded as well. I do some live streaming over on Twitch. Many times when I'm recording episodes, I'll also live stream them. Gives you a chance to be part of the show and see all this stuff live and uncut weeks and months ahead of time. I also take pictures and photos and put them up on Instagram. Kind of shows the projects that I'm working on behind the scenes, gives you kind of an idea of what it is that might be coming. And then for us to keep you all in the know in regards to the channel, official KILR news, that's going to be on Twitter. So our news and updates, and also some retweets of things that I think you might find interesting and fun. And speaking of fun, there is Snapchat. Once in a while we do something with that. Snap that. Oh, snap. And we just kind of just do some funny things, you know, labels and filters and stuff. And then there is Patreon for those of you who would like to support what it is that I do and help me be able to grow this channel. Much appreciated. And you get something in return as well. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you on the next episode of our world tour, which is going to be night flying. Have a killer, awesome night.